Hey, what is up, guys? I'm back with a brand new video. Today's video, this is a different type of video. I'm gonna show you guys like how I make my 2K thumbnails. Alright, it's gonna be, your thumbnails is gonna look something like this. This is what we're gonna be making, something similar to this. This only took me like 3-5 minutes to make. Alright, it's not that good of a thumbnail, but it's something. Alright, so first thing you guys are gonna want to do is get these settings right here. So width 1920, and then you want to have it on pixels, height 1080, and then that's for the orientation. 762 pixels inch, RGB color 8-bit. all right, and then transparent, and transparent gives you, and then once you have that, you just do create, and they'll give you a background something like this. That's what transparent is. All right, and then in the description, this was also in my last video, but this pack right here, alright, you guys are going to want to download this pack right here once it loads up. Alright, so this pack I'm giving it to you guys all for free. This isn't my full pack, this is just a little bit of my pack, so obviously it's not going to have like the best of the best things, but it'll have some things. When you first get the pack, it's going to open up something like this. Alright, make sure you hide the top layer, or when you go here you're not going to see anything. Alright, so you got to hide that, and then this will go blurry. All the color corrections is that one and that one, you know, and then also some layer styles we have, and just a lot more other things. Alright, so I'm just gonna move it there. I just like having my pack right there. Alright, so what you guys are gonna want to do is go to File, Place Embedded. Alright, File, Place Embedded, and then just find a picture online, like a 2K background or something like that. It doesn't really matter, or pictures of you greening. So I'll just pick like this one, and then I gotta make sure I'm not like, it's not like highlighted like that, so it just looks like this. So I'm gonna go back, place bed. I'm gonna get one more shot of me greening. Okay, we'll probably just get like this one right here. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, since they're both like on the same side of the core, alright, I'm gonna press Control T, and then I'll highlight up like this, so there's like an X going across. I'm gonna right click on the image, go to flip horizontal, okay, and it'll flip just like so. And then what you guys are gonna want to do is make sure, alright, so now they're on different sides. Okay, so make sure you press on the one that's on the top. Alright, so like if I do that one, that's fine too, but I'm just gonna have this one on the top. Okay, and then make sure you press on this one so it's like highlighted like that, and go over to the eraser tool. Okay, and then right click, and you guys should have these settings. It doesn't really matter about the size, that's just like what I do for my settings. And the brush, you just do whatever brush you want. Make sure the hardness is on 0, or else it'll look pretty hard when you have it on 100%. Having hardness at 0 makes it like a little bit like blurry. Okay, so then it'll be like an arrow on your mouse, so then you just press that, press OK, and then look, it's like kind of blurry, but if you do hardness on 0, then look, it's like not as blurry and it looks pretty bad. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back to 0. I'm gonna Control Z everything I just did. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna erase the background, okay, until I get about to the middle, like so they look like the one image. And then I'm gonna go back here. Alright, I'm gonna find maybe find one of these my players to use. Let's just pick a random one. Let's go with let's just go with this one. Okay, so we'll pick this player. Okay, you guys can use these, feel free. Alright, and then you're gonna want to Control T. Okay, so it's highlighted like that, and then you're just gonna go to one of the corners and make it bigger like so, and then you're gonna keep moving it around until you see this pink line right there. That means it's centered, but the cutout, he's kind of like, you can see space, so you're gonna want to move him down a little bit so you can't see that. Alright, and then you're gonna want to go back here. Okay, and then go to the greens, hands, drag it all the way to the image, and then it'll be like that. Alright, and then you drag it over, press Control T again on the image, and then you can do something like that. And then now you can see the green better. Like that doesn't look so good, but now when you put that over it, you can even like make it bigger, smaller, it doesn't matter. It's just your preference. Do whatever you want. and then if you don't like it how it like gets stuck like this, like it attaches, you just press Alt and you could free move it, but if I let go, it like kind of gets all choppy. So I'm gonna hold Alt so I can get like the best I can. Alright, now I need one for this side, so I'm just gonna press on this, Control C on your keyboard, and then Control V. Alright, so now you have another one, and then you're gonna go on it again. Alright, the new one, press Control T so you can find it, and you can drag it all the way to the green, and then you get a Control T so it's all highlighted like that. Right click, flip horizontal, and it'll be like that. Alright, and then you just drag it over that. Okay, and then now you get to go back to my pack. Alright, if you haven't downloaded it, make sure you download it. It has a lot of good things. It also has rings that you can use for jump shot videos, which if you guys want me to do another video me making like thumbnails showing you guys how to make them, let me know and I can definitely get those out for you guys. This isn't gonna be like, this could be maybe like a weekly thing. It's not gonna happen a lot because I'm a 2K channel, not a thumbnail channel. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here, and then I'm gonna go to color correction. Color correction is like the background like that. Sorry about that. And now you just pick whichever color correction you like. So maybe I like this one. Okay, I'm gonna drag it, put it right there, and then that looks too bright. Alright, I don't like that. And you make sure when you use the color correction you put it on top of everything, or if you put it like that, it's not gonna look too good, you know. Or you can put it right there and it only goes over the backgrounds, but I don't want that one. Alright, so I'm gonna get color correction 1. I'm gonna drag it over these just like so, and that looks a lot better. Okay, and then now we're gonna go back to the pack. When you go back here, you might want to go to overlays. Okay, and then you can pick between these ones that you want to put in. We'll just put in this one, okay, because it's like for green, like the best jump shot, I guess. That's, I guess, what we're trying to make here. Okay, and then now you want to center it so those pink lines help you. And when you have something like this where it's divided into 4 squares, then that means it's centered. Alright, so like that. Go back, maybe you want this also, so then you're gonna drag it, put it there. Alright, and to drag stuff you have to left click. You probably already knew that, but just letting you guys know just in case. Make sure you center it. There you go, just like so. And you know, you don't really want a purple one, you know, so then you might want to, so make sure you're hovering over that. Alright, go to image, adjustments, hue and saturation. Alright, and then find whatever color you want to do. So we're gonna do green. We're gonna find the best green. That looks like pretty good. Okay, and then if I want to change this maybe to any other color, I could just go, oh, I gotta press on it. And this one you can't do hue and saturation, so then see how it has like this green, you're gonna want to double left click on it. Okay, or no, okay, so you double left click on the green box right here, and it'll be like that. And then maybe I want blue, red, any color you want, you just do it, I guess. Alright, so I'll just do that, why not? Yeah. And then now that looks pretty good so far, but that looks too green up there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop the opacity maybe down to 50. And that looks just a little bit better. Sorry if I sound sick, guys. My nose is just a little bit runny, so I'm gonna control copy that because I also want it over there. Okay, Control C, Control V, and then I'm going to make sure I'm pressed on this one. Control T, and then it'll highlight like the whole thing. Flip horizontal so it's on both sides now. And 50 looks pretty good. If we want, we can even drop it down more. It doesn't really matter. But say, guys, you're trying to move the My Player, but then it does that, right? You can lock this. Make sure you lock those, and then now you can move it. Okay, and then now the player just looks like he shouldn't even be there. Okay, so I'm gonna double left click on him, or you could just right click and then go to blending options. It doesn't really matter. Left click is faster in my opinion, but you can do that. Stroke you can, but the stroke on this guy is just a little messed up. So you'll probably just want to do like drop shadow. Never mind, drop shadow actually looks like, yeah, drop shadow looks like ass on him. So or you might want to do inner glow. Okay, so now it looks like that, and then you can do whatever size you want, you know. and then you just press OK. And then now you could pretty much use this, but then you could just go back to the pack, okay? And then go to whatever you want, maybe useful PNGs, maybe you want to use a YouTube logo, pretend you're like you have YouTube logo, ground crack. We can add a ground crack, it doesn't really matter. So we get to go back to the image, and then and then move that. So I'm gonna lock that down, okay? I'm also gonna lock that down. Now I'm gonna go to the crack, okay? Now I'm gonna move it like right here, Control T, and then I'm gonna make it like maybe a little bit bigger, put it below the player, just like that, and then maybe just like right there. Alright, or right there. There you go. I might actually get a Control T that because I don't really like that, and then I'm gonna go flip horizontal, and then I'm gonna make it come in the court a little bit. No homo. And then I'm gonna Control T that again. Alright, maybe we want on this side also, just like that. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. Alright, so we're just gonna put it right there. And now maybe I like this so far, but I want to add some more detail, okay? I can maybe add a 2K logo. We have a white one and then also a black one. We could just maybe go with the white, okay? So I'm maybe, and then it moves that background, so I'm just gonna lock these in place because you don't really move them at all. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to a logo, drag it maybe up here, and then Control T. Make sure I'm on the image, Control T. I'll do that. Maybe I want to minimize it. Say maybe I want to change like the 2K part, you know. I can make sure you're hovering over it like that, and then alright, so you just press on that, go to image, adjustments, and then human saturation, and look at this. I could change the color, so maybe purple, or I could go all the way to green, just like so. And look at that. Now it looks like it's a green 2K logo. We got some cracks in here. See, maybe we want more detail, okay? So we're gonna go back to the pack, go to particles, go to these white ones, or maybe we want the green or that. Alright, we're just gonna go to, I guess we'll just do green, why not, alright? So we can see how this looks on the thumbnail. Maybe we like it, maybe we don't. You don't really have to center it, you can just like put it wherever you want, but I'm gonna center it just because. Alright, so just like that. Alright, it's centered, and now it adds a little bit more detail. Alright, and I guess that's it. If you want to save the thumbnail, go to File, Save As, and then save it as a Photoshop. So if you don't like it, you can always go back and edit it, okay? And then if you want to save it as like a picture to upload to YouTube, you just do JPEG. Alright, G. Make sure you do this one, not 2000, and not do stereo. Make sure you do JPEG, alright? And that's how you basically save it. And yeah, I'm going to be giving this thumbnail away for free. So if you want to, make sure you just comment down below. And then by tonight, I'll probably just pick someone to give the thumbnail to. And you can have it for free. I don't really care. This barely even took me time to make.
No one life be getting to you, so you gotta get back to doing you. I'm back to making moves, I'm back, I'm not gonna lose. And people be acting fool, they acting like they for you, but they ain't never for you. They switching, they playing too. There's only one girl that I really fucking want. DM'd her like last week and I still ain't get no response. I know if I get some cash, then I'ma get her.